All right, we are up at camp for officially the last designated weekend of bear baiting before the season kicks off on Wednesday. It's me, Mitch, and Mike. We're up here. Beautiful weather, flannel weather. The boys are in here. They're working on some arrows, some of Mitch's hunting arrows. Getting ready for next weekend. Yep. Gotta get them ready to roll. Yeah. So we're gonna do the last designated baiting before the season starts, and then we're gonna do a bunch of scouting for deer.
It definitely feels like fall.
Yes, it does.
What is it, 49, 50 degrees out?
Hence all the flannel.
Stiff wind.
That's what I said, flannel season.
We stopped at the butcher shop on the way up, and the old grandma there's like, oh, it must be a flannel day. Everybody's got flannels on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there was one person there that didn't have a flannel on.
So yeah, we're gonna get these arrows made up and try to go do some deer scouting.
Take a ride and see what we find.
Yes,
Gotta
sir.
start getting ready for the big backstrap battle.
Yep.
Excited for that. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yes, sir.
Can't wait to put a stomp down on all them other guys.
What some losers.
I just can't wait to start releasing arrows.
Looking forward to it.
I must ask you a question.
Alright, we made it out in the woods. We got probably 2.5 hours before dark, so we figured we'd come in and do some scouting tonight, and then we can bait tomorrow. We're checking out some new areas that, well, not really new areas. We've hunted this area for a long time, but we're just kind of pushing in a different direction.
This is a nice deer trail right here.
We're just kind of moving off in a different direction, checking some new areas out. We'll probably set some cameras and see what's around.
Anybody knows what kind of mushrooms these are? We've come across quite a few. Mike told me to ask if anybody knows what they are. Are they poisonous? Are they bad for you? Maybe they're great eating. If anybody knows, let us know.
Look over here.
Huh? Said those mushrooms.
Oh.
If they're poisonous, bad for you, good for you, good eating, let us know. Oh, dude, right up here. Look at this. Can you imagine bow hunting right here? A nice deer trail.
Probably will.
Kinda got separated from them guys, but got pretty good deer trail here that I'm following right through this thicket of oaks on this little finger ridge that comes off of the big one behind me, and it kind of goes down right into this little pine swamp that Nick wanted to scout. So keep following it, and once I pop out in the swamp, I'll turn, head west, and should pop out by him. So let's see how it goes. Holy cow, I just found the holy grail of sheds. My first shed ever, and it's up north. It's chewed up, but freaking awesome. I'm jacked up now. I'm glad I decided to follow this deer trail through. I'm gonna snap a picture of it, and then I'll film picking it up. That's incredible, dude. Very, very soft, very porous. Like, I can't believe that. That is insane. Freaking awesome.
All right, and we just put Nick's camera out, and I don't know what Mitch walked through.
I have no idea. It's stuck in there good though.
But we've been going steadily downhill for the last probably 200-300 yards.
So just after we left the saddle where I put my camera where them trails crossed, we just come down the ridge and we found a little bench. There was an oak tree there and a bunch of beds underneath it. So,
What in the shit?
and we just keep dropping it. Oh my gosh!
This is stupid.
I think you better off just burning it.
I might at this.
It just keeps getting thicker and thicker, and I'm really liking this one.
I ain't helping you get one out of here.
Yeah,
Ow.
boy, this is all berry bushes here.
Hey, Nick.
What's up?
I think this is a white oak.
I think so too.
I don't know. I don't know trees.
White oak have rounded leaves.
Something come through here and broke all this.
You did.
No, you see that's an older breed.
Oh. It's getting dark. We're like a mile and a half from the side by side.
Beautiful lake and bog. Nice deer trails that skirt right around it. We're just trying to follow along and find a good deer trail that runs somewhere right around here. Set Mike's camera up and see what we can catch, but boy, it's one thing people need to do more of is just slow down for a second and enjoy the natural beauty that there is out here. It's crazy. What do we
Come on this side of it.
what do we find here, Mike?
I found an old beaver dam, but I think I found there's a deer crossing it.
Oh yeah,
Probably hard to see because it's getting dark.
it is. Well, it didn't work because the water still got through the lake.
That does look like solid deer tracks.
It kind of looks like a trail going here.
Yeah.
There's definitely a trail coming up here.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get across here upstairs. Yeah, this is all deer tracks.
Oh, head up here.
Alright, got my camera set. It's on kind of a little island between real low bottom right here's where that beaver dam is, where all the deer were crossing, and it's just this little knob. Solid deer tracks all around here coming in trails, and there's a ridge there that we walked in on that might be a potential spot to sit. So we got a raven who's not happy with our presence. He's been barking at us the whole time we've been here. So we'll slowly make our way back to the Can-Am and wait for some pictures to start rolling in. So far, so good. Successful scouting mission, I would say. Quick couple mile jaunt in the woods. Beautiful weather. Hanging out with my brohas.
Almost looks like that tree on the middle of kind of rub on it. But it's not, is it? Hard to tell. The older.
Well, it's getting Guy doesn't realize how quickly it gets dark in the woods with a canopy. You all of a sudden you hit a spot and it's thin canopy and you're like, oh, I can see again. And then gone. We're back up to camp. We are getting ready to make some supper and then we're going to start fletching some arrows. We are having some loins for supper. Look at this one. Seiji helped me out with that one. Cut with love. My little helper. Yep. Not many back straps left from last year, so it's a good thing season's right around the corner. Well, good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful, crisp Saturday morning here. First Saturday of September. It's 38 degrees this morning when we got up. Just had some coffee. And now we're going to get the target set up, and Mitch is going to sling some arrows out of the arrows. I just fletched them last night. Make sure they're good. Yeah. We're gonna get the bait buckets all mixed up, ready to go. Wait a little bit here once we just had a bear in not that long ago, so we're gonna let things kind of settle down the morning feed and fill the bucket or the baits up. We're gonna go a little more heavy on the peanut butter and nuts and stuff this time. Oh, it's beautiful out here. Last night was gorgeous out, other than the rain off and on, but no, I think we all slept like a rock. So excited to get the baits filled. See what we get rolling. Rolling. It's awesome. It feels like hunting time. Oh, it's nice. So we'll see what Mitch can do with his bow.
Alright, Mitch shot his bow with his new arrows that Mike fletched up last night, and they shot really good. These AA veins fly really quiet. They're pretty cool. Unfortunately, I think it was too cold when we glued them on last night that 2 or 3 of the arrows, some of the veins popped off. A couple of other ones are loose, so we'll probably have to redo some of it. I think it was just too cold. It was only 50 degrees in the cabin, and I don't think the glue set up quite right, but we'll yeah, we'll redo it and we'll get them shooting good. He shot real good.
They shot really good.
30 yards, he was dropping right in, so.
I'm just really failure again.
No,
Whatever.
I think it was just a botched setup with how cold it was.
So, yeah, they shot good. We'll get them set up right and get them going. But, yeah, they look good. I like them. So, now we're gonna get the bear baits mixed up and head out in the woods.
You doing the peanut butter?
Mm-hmm. You know, the Muffin Man.
Mixing up the peanut butter kind of separates when you leave it in the bucket for a while. You gotta make it nice and creamy for them again.
Oh, that's good and creamy.
Smells good.
Thought you were gonna take a lick.
I want to. I love peanut butter.
Good old donuts in there.
That's right.
All right. Yeah, and it's dead silent. We are heading in to the valley bait. I got my pack mule brothers carrying the bait. I'm going to the stand, get the foam, put on the rails so it's nice and silent up there. Check everything over, make sure everything's tight, because the next time we're coming in will be to hunt. Knock on wood, I don't know, we'll see. We're going to watch the cameras real close this week, or the next 4 days here, and see which we think is going to be the best option. But, and I mean, we still got bears coming into all of them. Fortunately, a lot of it's at night. But we got 4 days, and we were just saying it's a Saturday morning, the first Saturday that the dog runners can go, and it's dead silence. You don't hear dogs barking anywhere in the distance. We haven't seen any driving around. So, fingers crossed that maybe there's this cooler weather has got them kind of messed up. It's supposed to slowly warm up as the week goes. I think they're showing like 70s on Wednesday. So that'll be comfortable sitting in. And knock on wood, right now there is next to nothing for bugs. So hopefully that stays. I think we had frost up here. So I think that really knocked them down. But yeah, we're gonna sneak in, sneak out, and head to Hamburger Hill next. Alright, we made it in. Boys are gonna go down to the bait, dump the bait. I'm staying up by the stand so I don't get any unnecessary scent on the stand. And we're just waiting. I'm waiting for them to check out where the majority of the trails are coming in. I just want to make sure that there's no last minute branches or something we should take down for clearing. So they're checking it out. Alright, they just gave me the thumbs up. Everything looks good. So I'm going to climb up, get the padding in, and go from there. Alright, padding's on. Bow hanger held up. How's it look down there, boys?
That's good. Really good. Lots of trails coming in.
It smells like a blueberry cheesecake.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I could tell when you were spraying, it's all I could smell.
Yeah.
Did you hear the gunshots from the dogs?
Yeah, right that way.
It sounds like off of, what's that other road?
Yeah, it coming from the other side.
Yeah. Alright, head out. Everything's secure. I threw another strap on there because I just want to make sure everything's tight and comfy for Jessica. So we'll head out and we will see you at the next bait. Heading into Hamburger Hill bait. Must have got a little more rain last night than I thought we did. Some pretty good puddles on the trail in low spots. I don't know, I fell asleep and I was dead to the world. But we will make our way in. I got some pipe insulation to put on this ladder stand around the rails. The boys are gonna go in and bait. I'm just gonna double check the stands. Make sure everything's secure. If I gotta throw another strap, I got a couple of ratchet straps in my backpack. And just make sure the trail is clear. So if we're coming in the dark, we can make our way in good. But I'll tell you what, this is the weather, you just can't beat it. It's way nicer than when I had my last bear tag. Walking in and you're just dripping in sweat because it's 90 degrees out, and I'll take it. I Well, all the padding is on the seat, or on the stand. Boys are coming through the woods over here. The bait's up there. So, it's full. Stand's ready. All we need is some bears to cooperate with us. And we should be set. So, fingers crossed. And we're heading to the last bait now. Just making sure that this is clear for walking in and out. I think that should be good, huh? It's a good straight shot right to it. So, alright, on to the next bait. Well, we've arrived at the creek bottom bait. Nick and Mitch are going in the bait. I'm heading in. Set the stand. They must have had some wicked winds up here because there is a... Get off there. There's a crap load of stuff down in the woods that was not here last week. So, alright. Get climbed up and see what we got. Well, got the padding on all the way around. Bait is right there. Smells like a candy shop. Baiting trail comes out up there. So they got it all sprayed up good. Just waiting for me to come out. Everything's set. All we need is some bears. Well, all three are baited. Stands are set. We've done all we can do. Now we just gotta wait the 2 days of work, come back up Tuesday night, and make a game plan for Wednesday morning. I know some people don't hunt mornings for bears. I don't know. I've had years where we did hunt in the mornings and years where we didn't hunt in the mornings. I don't know. What's your opinion on it? A lot of times we've had it where we just go in for longer evening sits. So I guess we'll see what the cameras show. But back to camp we go. Yeah. So the Domain green machine has been in the ground for like a month and a week.
Yeah, I'd say five or 6 weeks.
Oh, let's say they planted in rows somewhere we went around.
With the disc.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it definitely looks like it's being mowed down. There's deer on. We got pictures of deer every day and night.
A lot of good tracks right here coming.
Yep. So I'm almost thinking we need to put the camera a little lower. Because I think them deer are coming right here and we're not catching them. We're moving that camera to the other side of the property and putting one of Nick's black gates up here. So, what do you think?
What's that?
Should we put a little lower and trim this stuff down?
Yeah, we can try to put a little lower. And see how the picture comes in, how that looks.
No, I just got one. Does it look like Mitch?
It's loading up. Just a picture of his hand.
Oh, it's a hand picture.
Hand picture. People charge money for that. That's feet.
I'm like, did we have a stand in that pine right there at one time?
Mm-hmm.
I thought so.
Honestly, if I'd come here bow hunting, that's probably where I would hunt. I'm gonna have to move around out here.
There's enough tracks coming in and out. Nothing. I just got
There
another
we
one.
go.
That looks real good.
Yeah, I think that looks perfect. You walked right here and it's got your knees, so.
Yep. Looks good. Yeah. I mean, it's coming up. I just expected, that's 3 weeks that's been in. I just expected it to be taller than that.
There's a buttload of tracks here.
It's real thick there.
Yeah.
We spread enough clover seed to do this whole plot like 3 times in about a quarter of it.
Yeah. Coming up.
Yeah.
Looking good, looking good. My green machine is pretty sweet.
That's the way to go.
Why don't you put it on that tree? It's wide open right by it. That's fine. Should have brought one of them switches along. We could have cleaned that all up.
I'm putting the last camera out on this side of the property, and then we're going to be heading back to get cleaned up. Good weekend, a lot of scouting, good bear baiting. Now we just wait and see what comes on the pictures.
We can accomplish a lot for only basically a day.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
So yeah, next stop will be bear hunting.